You get home late, throw your keys down, heat up food, sit for a minute, and that minute turns into an hour. In your head, you still want more. You want the side hustle, the better job, the new skill, the better future. But your brain feels done. So you push the plan to next week again. Most people think change starts when they finally get a free weekend. It usually starts with something tiny you can still do when you're tired. That's why big goals feel heavy after work. Your brain doesn't see one step. It sees the whole job. So in the next few minutes, I'll show you how tiny actions help you start tonight. Because if you keep waiting to feel ready, you'll keep living the same week again and again. Picture this. It's a work night. You walk in, your shoulders feel tight, your bag drops to the floor, and your laptop sits there like a quiet reminder of the life you keep saying you'll build. You want to start something on the side, or learn a skill that could help you earn more, but starting feels too big. That's the real fight. It's not that you don't care, and it's not that you're lazy. You're trying to start something that feels endless when you're already worn out. Start a side hustle doesn't feel like one step. It feels like hours of work, a pile of choices, and one more way to come up short after a long day. So you tense up, and then you do nothing. This is where small wins help. A small win is one step that feels easy enough to start. Open the doc, write one line, save one file, watch 2 minutes of a lesson, put your shoes on. That's it. Small on purpose. Think of it like pushing a stuck car. You don't think about the whole trip. You just need that first push, because the hardest part is getting it to move at all. Your brain works like that too. When you take one small step, you feel a little shift. The task stops feeling like an idea and starts feeling real. Now you're not thinking about starting. You're in it. And the next step usually feels less heavy. People keep going when they can see they moved, even a little. If you end the night with one line written, one folder set up, or one draft started, the day feels different from a day where the goal stayed stuck in your head. And this part is personal. A lot of people aren't just tired, they're disappointed. They end the day thinking, I did nothing for me again. Small wins interrupt that feeling, because now you have something real to point to. It may look small from the outside, but to you, it changes the story. And that story matters. For a busy worker, the win is not, I finished the whole thing tonight. The win is, I start even when I'm tired. That's how change begins, one repeat at a time. So let's make this real. After dinner, set a timer for 2 minutes. Open the laptop, open the doc, write one bad line. Save it and close it. If you're learning a skill, open one lesson and watch 2 minutes. If you want extra income, write one idea, draft one message, or rename one folder for the project. Keep it so small, your brain can't argue. This is where most people get it wrong. They think tiny means pointless. It doesn't. Tiny is what still happens when work runs late, your mood is off, and the couch looks better than the plan. Hard days shape your life more than easy ones. And once you begin, 2 minutes often turns into 10. You start with one rough line, then write 3 more. You open one lesson, then keep watching. But if you stop at 2 minutes, it still counts, because the goal was never to win the whole night. The goal was to show up. Judge success by showing up, not by how much you finish. Your mood changes every day. What sticks is something you can still do while tired. Confidence grows after action, because when you keep starting begins to feel normal. So tonight, shrink your goal until it feels almost silly. That's your start line. Not the full workout, one push-up. Not the full business plan, one sentence. Not fixing all your money, move $5. Not reading the whole book, 1 page. Pick one goal before bed and turn it into a 2-minute action. Do it before your brain starts talking you out of it. That tiny step is how you build discipline. You keep one small promise, then another, and you start to trust yourself more. A week from now, you have proof. A month from now, you have a pattern. Try this for 1 day, then come back and tell me the tiny step you picked. The step looks small, but the repeat changes your days.